Getting a hold of someone at USCIS, as you may know, is very difficult, especially scheduling an InfoPass. What do you do, especially if you need a temporary ADIT stamp? That's what we're going to be talking about in this video, what the latest is on this, because this can be very important for you, especially if you're going to be traveling. What do you do? Well, hi, my name is Kosha Grandchad. I'm an immigration attorney that's been practicing for over 20 years, and we're going to answer that question in this video. So stay tuned so you get your questions answered. On March 16th, 2023, USCIS announced a brand new, spanking new procedure to obtain ADIT stamps. So what is an ADIT stamp? It basically provides you of temporary evidence of the fact that you are a permanent resident. Now, this is usually issued when you have one of the following applications pending, such as the N-400 citizenship application, I-751 removal of conditions, or for I-90 green card renewal. Why is USCIS doing this? Well, it's because they're taking so long to issue these applications. The processing times are ridiculous, but at least they're doing something about it, making this new procedure possible. But that doesn't negate the fact that they're just taking a ridiculous amount of time to process applications, and they need to continue to hire more people in order to not cause you undue hardship. Let's talk about the procedure, friends. Let's get down to it. Previously, lawful permanent residents had to call the USCIS Contact Center, and what you would do is you would request an InfoPass appointment. Then you would finally attend the appointment to get the ADIT stamp, and that would be stamped in your passport. Now, the problem, which you may have already experienced, is first of all, it's very, very difficult to get an InfoPass appointment. Even if you got an InfoPass appointment, then what would happen is it may have been scheduled out so far into the future that it doesn't even help you. So that's why there's this new procedure now. What USCIS is going to do now is they're going to mail temporary evidence of permanent residence for those of you who ask for it. Now, it's really important that these steps are followed in order to be able to do this. First of all, what you can do is if you call 800-375-5283, I'm going to repeat that again, 800-375-5283, that is the number for the USCIS Contact Center. Once you do that, a USCIS officer is going to talk to you, and what they're going to do is they're going to confirm your identity and address. Now, this is what is different. What they're going to do then is they're going to determine if they can send you the ADIT stamp through the mail or if an in-person InfoPass is actually needed. When will USCIS issue an in-person appointment? So those are going to be for those of you who have an urgent need to get the ADIT stamp. In addition to that, you would not have a usable photo in the USCIS system. They may also do this in situations where the USCIS officer is not able to verify your identity or address as well. Now, let's look at the good news. If you don't need an InfoPass appointment, what's going to happen is that the USCIS field office that has jurisdiction with you will receive that information, and they'll issue the ADIT stamp and the Form I-94. This will also include a printed photo of the permanent resident, a DHS seal, and it's going to be mailed to the address that has been provided. And this document will be valid for up to 1 year, so this will prevent you from having to go in for an InfoPass appointment unless one of those exceptions that I listed above are present. This is extremely important. Listen to this because this is really, really important on who can use this. Legal permanent residents who do not have a green card, and this can include those of you who've been approved for residence and are waiting for the green card to be issued, they can use this procedure. And also, second, lawful permanent residents that have a pending citizenship, N-400, I-751, I-90 pending, and whose automatic extension has already expired. So overall, I'm happy to see that this procedure was implemented. This is more of a Band-Aid that I see that is not a permanent solution. The solution that needs to happen is they need to process these things on time so you're not waiting so long to get your green card. But at least this is a temporary solution. Let's focus on the positive and hope that USCIS will remedy the situation by issuing applications and adjudicating them faster. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. By watching this video, you're bettering yourself. By bettering yourself, you're bettering your family. And by bettering your family, you're bettering the world. Thank you, and bye for now.